Peace be with you. Welcome back to my channel for another video, another spiritual download. If this is the first time that you are coming across my channel, I just want to greet you by saying, hey there, hi there, hello there. Welcome, come on in. I pray that you are well. I hope that you are enjoying the liberation of the Libra season by way of sitting with your higher self, being honest with yourself about what it is that you are here looking for, or what is looking for you. 9 times out of 10, though, Spirit didn't guide you here for a reason. There is a 99.9% chance that Spirit guided you here if you're a newcomer for something that you may need clarity on, so that you can make some type of a determination. If you're really sitting with your higher self doing that spiritual work, then I promise you, our meeting is not by accident. But you know that. That's just confirmation. I do support you in the energy, though. Whatever energy you decide to come in, I absolutely will support you in the energy. If you're returning back to the channel, then guess what, baby? Listen, you are my beautiful, beautiful divine collective soul tribe, the soul family, God's favorites, God's chosen ones, the golden children, the star seeds, the moon children are getting on board, coming into the light. Listen. You are the sons, the daughters, the sons and the stars, written in the stars that God chose. The apostles, the anointed ones, right? The prophets, the oracles, the Daniels in the lion's den. It is I, it is me. You are here, I am there. We are everywhere. You are my beautiful soul tribe. I love you, soul tribe. Soul tribe, I love you. Soul tribe. Soul tribe. That was a little shaky. That wasn't my notes, but that's okay. It came from my heart and it was really good singing it. It felt good to me. I pray that you felt the love. I pray that that song went throughout the ethers. To the ethers, to each and every one of you is what I was going to say simultaneously. But I hope that it met you in the ethers as you are well, as you are doing good. I hope it finds you happy is what I really, really hope. That is the soul tribe call, at least for this platform, okay? I have determined and come to some type of peace in my spirit in saying that I'm now nominating that song as being the soul tribe song for this particular platform. Nevertheless, let's go ahead and get into the download. Welcome to the liberation of Libra season with Scorpionic energy. Ooh, that alone deserves a standing ovation. I call upon the highest of white light. Anything other than that, please close that door. We don't give consent to anything that is not of the highest of white light, love, joy, peace, by way of this transformation, by way of this death, by way of this rebirth, and maybe not in that particular order. We don't give things outside of that are not aligned with the creator of all things, purpose for our life, permission to be here. And that energy knows that, y'all, at this point. Whatever that energy is, up until said point, we've called it karmic energy, the karmics, the whatever. That particular energy is now considered to be death. Welcome to Scorpio season. The star is here, Aquarius, age of Aquarius, the star. Something's very, very vital by way of the age of Aquarius, with all things being made transparent. And I just heard Spirit say the season of separation, okay? This is about the people that are truly the spiritual gangsters, that understand the manifestations by way of this Gemini energy, by way of Mercury retrograde energy, by way of communication. Words that you're speaking have to be prayed over sometimes before you speak them. It goes a little something like this. Hi, creator of all things. It's me again. What is it that you want me to say? Use me as a tool to get your holy, pure, healing, divine word out to people. Use my words, use my mouth, use my arms, use my eyes, use my entire body. Use me. What is it that you want me to do? This is the assignment. Shout out to the person that called today and gave me a beautiful reminder. This person is definitely blessed and was sent by the creator of all things as I was sitting in my transformation stage. Let's just say that. Okay. I got a phone call and it was exactly what I needed to hear. And I said, I know the creator is real. Not that I ever doubted it, but sometimes it's just funny to get those really blatant reminders, right? That you just can't ignore. And I knew that the Creator had sent somebody in. And it's interesting because I had just silently said a little prayer. I'll let you in my spiritual closet, right? I had just silently said a prayer about a beautiful queen. And she was the one that ended up being the blessing and connected me to somebody else who was the golden link in all of our chains of good. Whoo, okay. This person came through with a message, told me what his morning prayer was that morning. I said, it's a whole apostle on the phone calling me. Somebody that I've never met in this particular physical life, but God, you sent somebody through my phone at the time I just finished praying. I said, it's time for me to go do a reading. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you that the Creator of all things is real. This is about being about your Father's work. A lot of us got distracted, okay? That time is over. This is a real death. And this time, you're the one who's dying. You're going to have to get rid of the old version of yourself, Divine Collective. I'm only confirming what it is that we already know. This is just confirmation for shits and giggles. We already know that the older self has to go. I can no longer afford to be this person, especially not since I've come into this Aquarius age of awakening. We're too awakened. We understand energy too well to play slow and lay low, or to play completely ignorant to the energy that we carry. And so we're carrying very deliberately, very redundantly good energy by way of the Creator of all things. Whatever you conceive that to be, that goes by many names and many times in many lands. Some people are like, oh no, it's Allah. Oh no, it's Olodumare. Oh no, it's God. Oh no, it's the Most High God. Oh, no. Listen, source of all things, omnipresent force, divine providence is what I was going to say, right? Yeah, walking in that. That's rooted in love, kindness, peace, right? All needs being met, not just for myself, but for other people. It is the age of the humanitarian by way of the star Aquarius energy. And so we're understanding the dynamics of that, okay? We're very guarded with that Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands normally would be weighing down, but I don't feel like we're allowing anything to weigh us down. This star lets me know that we're going towards wishes being fulfilled in this death, transformation, and rebirth. Welcome to the Scorpionic season. Scorpio thrusted me into a death real deep. I'm like, okay, Most High God. What is it that you need me to see? What is it that I'm not doing? What is it that you want me to know? What is it that you need me to be? What is it? Listen, we've been talking about it, y'all. Commercial break. Look, I cannot make it up. The tower's at the bottom of the deck. Did I not just say we've been talking about it by way of the Libra season? Look at the justice here. This is how funny and comedic the Creator of all things is. Even with all that's going on in the world, the Creator knows the outcome and is using us very strategically. It is written, it's prophesied that the meek will inherit the earth. Now, with the justice energy, by way of the Libran energy, with the scales being balanced out, it's only rightfully so that dark night of the soul, the Nine of Swords, is letting you know that there are some things that you absolutely have to release at this time. Okay? Could have been a little heavy through this last death. You could be feeling a little heavy right now because of the season, because of the Scorpionic season, because it's fall, right? You could be going through nostalgia, recanting some things that maybe the Most High wants you to be mindful of before you go to the next level. These are all things that have to go. That's why the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords are together. Okay. What's interesting is a lot of people don't know that Scorpio's number is really a 9 because it's a serpent chasing its tail in a circle, which represents the cycle of life, the circle of life, death, transformation, rebirth, death, transformation. Okay, somebody picked that up. There's a tower at the bottom of the deck. So the number 9 is significant. That was my point. The tower represents the Scorpio. It's only right that it come out with Aquarius, Libra, and or Scorpio and Gemini. Like, who else is going to be on the board here? Like, this is about what you're communicating is what you're creating. So please be mindful of your thoughts and your words when you're with people and when you're alone. Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles is us coming in with offers for one another. understanding that what it is that I want for myself, I also want for my brother and my sister as well. This is by way of manifestation. This death, transformation, and rebirth is not going to leave room for error and mistakes. It's very literal, very vital. This is the type of energy. I'm keeping my mind on the creator of all things. And so therefore I am in perfect peace. I have all of my needs being met. I'm meeting the people, places, and things that are designed for me to meet. It is a part of my birthright. I can't miss my blessing. I can't miss what it is that the Most High has promised me. The key word is promise. The promises can't be broken because it says, you are my chosen. You are my anointed. They better not touch you. Don't do them no harm. You just come to bring the message. Don't shoot the messenger. We're just Daniel in the lion's den. We are the oracles, right? So to be in a position where somebody still has an issue with what it is that you are, that no longer and never really was your issue, Divine Collective. It's not a problem. How can that be the problem when you're the equation, when you're the solution? You are the Divine Collective. Nevertheless, justice is here. It's a real transformation. Four of Swords is here. Why is the Four of Swords here? Show me what I need to see. Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Nine of Cups. Yeah, because you realize it was all an illusion. That Nine of Swords and that Four of Swords is somebody thinking themselves into unhealthy circumstances, unnaturally. Why? Because if I'm really trusting and or surrendered to the divine plan of my life, right? And I'm saying, creator of all things, you put me here for a purpose. I'm going to surrender to that. And I know that you will guide my steps. You will guide my words. You will guide my intentions. You will mold me and shape me in a way to be used by you because I've surrendered to you. Not that I ever had to, but it was divinely orchestrated that I would obviously get to this point in this lifetime, that I would surrender. That too has already been pre-orchestrated. Okay, yeah. So here I am surrendering, right? The Nine of Swords, I don't want to go with the grain anymore because I'm seeing that, listen, if it's up to me and I pay attention to the circumstances, then what's going on in the world could very well make me a little sad, a little weighed down. It's a very human experience. But when I understand that if I keep my mind on you, I will have peace that surpasses all understanding. And that then becomes very contagious by way of the energy that I carry, the inner God that I carry by way of the creator is saying, listen, you think I'm so fresh. You think I'm so clean. This is what people see when they see us, Divine Collective, but they don't know it's the God in me. It's the God in me. Mary, listen. So now you are a reflection of the creator. There's nothing that can touch you. There's nothing that can harm you, absolutely stop you from manifesting this beautiful new world where everybody is happy and everybody is sane and everybody gets what it is that they need. There is no have and no have-nots. There's only the haves because we're helping people. We're doing it in a way that we realize we're clocking in for the creator. So this death by way of Scorpio, you're going to have to let this bitch fall. This tower, let it fall. Let it fall, Divine Collective. Y'all already know we've been here before. You're coming to the realization that you've never truly been in love. You've been looking everywhere. And you realize that the love that you have with the creator of all things, this feeling that you have to be used by the creator, gives you a feeling that can't be minimized to a twin flame journey. That can't be minimized to a soulmate energy because you've become your own best person. And then now all the people are showing up because the Most High says, be about my work. Seek me first and I'll give you everything. Seek ye first the kingdom that is on the inside of you, within you. It is the understanding, it is the overstanding, it is the understanding. But in that order, understand, overstand. So you don't have to go without by way of going within. The tower is here. This is like, ain't no time for shucking and jiving. Como se dice shuck and jive, ain't no time. Huh? The tower has already fallen. It is Scorpionic season. Four of Swords is sitting your ass down to think. Spirit is like, think it out. Be literal. Because whatever it is, the universe is coming in fast. Are you operating out of faith or fear? The magician is here. Whatever you're doing now at this level of your evolution, by way of the Nine of Swords, you can't afford the Nine of Swords, dark night of soul. And if you go there, don't stay there too long. Face whatever this is that I put you in here for and get over it fast so you can let this tower fall, because I need you to go out and help people by way of balancing out this Archangel Metatron energy with the help of Archangel Metatron to balance out the justice in the world. I need you, my chosen. When I hear people make the comment about, oh, the Most High God don't need us. Yeah, well, why did the Most High God create us? How brilliant. By way of being this omnipresent force, simultaneously operating and or speaking through all these people all over the world, by way of being chosen, like I can't even fathom that type of a creator. We are absolutely a tool. You know, it gives the energy that the creator of all things builds, and we're the hammer. The creator's like, okay, well, you know, I'm a smart creator, so I'm going to create some tools because I'm going to need them to, you know, be here, there, everywhere, all over the place. So we're very vital. We're very essential. If you weren't, then your tower and this Nine of Swords by way of them other death, transformations, and rebirths wouldn't have been so hard. They wouldn't be coming for something that ain't nothing. Right? By way of the spiritual attacks, if you weren't somebody, the devil wouldn't be pressed with you. But here's the reality. The devil's been defeated. This is really all on us, Divine Collective, by way of this Libran energy, the Star, Knight of Pentacles, collaborating with one another to get things done. Like every day I'm meeting beautiful, beautiful believers in Christ, more real high priestess in real life, y'all, that I touch and agree with, that I feel transparent with, that there's a mutual energy of equal give and take. Because where does the high priestess go when she needs to sit and just talk about what she's been going through as the high priestess? Who does the doctor go to when the doctor needs to go to the doctor? The doctor goes to a colleague, a friend, another doctor, and so on and so on. And so this is about finding your people. My people came through the line today. And I thank God, because that really is the Knight of Pentacles. That is the gift by way of what it is I'm asking Spirit for. But first and foremost, I've been obedient in balance. It's so easy to get distracted by the circumstances instead of just sowing that seed of faith. Sometimes that seed of faith is just you having a thought of faith. Like, I don't know what you're going to do, God, but I know you're going to do it. What is it that you want me to do in the meantime? Oh, you want me to celebrate that it's already been handled, because I can't remember one time when you ever left me begging for bread. Listen, we had to sit down in this death transformation and this rebirth. The Knight of Swords is mental. That's about courage. That Knight of Swords gives me air energy, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini energy, okay? By way of us having an energy of courage to move forward. And here is the King of Swords. Again, air energy. Thank you, Spirit. Aquarius, Libra, and or Gemini energy. So much so that we feel youthful in our energy. By way of having enough energy, I'm getting the cup overflow it so that you can go about your way. But the Most High is saying your cup has to be full so that you have enough for yourself, because I take care of my chosen. But if your cup is empty, then who you giving to? Somewhere you started doing something maybe out of some type of a selfish motive, or maybe you started to look at your circumstance by way of him, them, they, the bills, the money, whatever, a little bit more than you were me. I told you all you have to do is keep your mind on me, the creator of all things, and I'll keep you in perfect peace and give you a peace that surpasses all of everybody's understanding, even your own. Nine of Cups, I'm taking you to your wishes being fulfilled. So if you end up in the Nine of Swords, again, by way of this tower, by way of the Scorpionic energy, by way of the death transformation and the rebirth by way of the magician and what it is that you've manifested, then I'm going to need you to control or delete your older self. I'm going to need you to willingly go through this death, because Two of Wands, you're at a fork in the road. Go left, go right. You can go back to being who you were, but every level is going to require that you be somebody else. So you might as well get used to change. Ooh, but you're going to be okay. That is the death. Scorpio's about to bring it, baby. I don't even think they know. Scorpio's about to bring it down so hard that if you don't like a Scorpio, you don't this, and this, and that. Listen, it's high vibrational Scorpios, it's low vibrational Scorpios. But I'm going to be honest with you. Let me just be honest. I'm not showing any favoritism. I've not met a lot of low vibrational Scorpios. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. Now, I've met some that if they came after you, then 9 times out of 10, you deserved it. I'm going to just keep it real. And people are like, oh my God, well, why are you siding with Scorpio? Well, listen, I love Gemini too. But I'm just here to say this is about the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent by way of this death, transformation, and rebirth. And no matter what we feel about the Scorpionic energy, by way of the Libran judgment energy backing it, we have to adhere to the balance of it by way of the creator of all things. It's nobody's exempt right now from this Scorpionic death. Come get this Scorpionic spiritual work. By way of the creator's permission, by way of the seasons, if you faint not, you will reap in due season. This is the judgment death season. Everything that no longer serves us is getting moved out of our way. Tower. In order for us to get what it is that we are truly highly vibrating on, it is going to be equivalent to your highest vibration. This is what is coming in. What is going out? Let's do the retake. The Tower, people, places, things, old versions of yourself mostly. By way of the death and that 9 of Swords, by way of that dark night of soul, you got to be real with yourself. Now what? I lose my peace. I lose my joy. I lose my highest self. What does she look like? What does she sound like? What does she feel like? By way of the creator molding and shaping me now to set point based on all that I've been through. I am a reflection of all that I've been through, but how can I be used by the creator? When you feel as though you no longer can be used by the creator, there's no reason for you to be here. There's no use. So if you feel a little, monotony, like, oh, I'm bored, it's something else that you're supposed to do. Because your work, when you're doing what it is that you're supposed to do, it'll be fulfilling. It'll be exciting. It won't feel like work. The moment something feels like work, that's a red flag. You're either working for money, starving for love, starving for something. Even real love, true love is organic. Look at how we lovingly come in with our beautiful soul tribe family. It's organic. Even that does not need to be forced. So if you find yourself in a position now at this spiritual evolution of yourself by way of you surrendering to your divine plan for your life, by way of your birthright in this Tower and 9 of Swords, Scorpionic energy, the judgment with justice, then you're going to have to check yourself before you wreck yourself, Divine Collective, because the Ace of Swords is here. This next level is for gurus only. This next level is self-mastery. This next level is saying I've mastered all the signs, all the seasons, all the elements. And the creator is saying I still have use for you. And this is why we're still here. The 8 of Wands. This 8 of Wands with the Magician lets me know that our energy is a fast-moving energy. What it is that we're asking for is happening quickly. 7 of Swords, a lot of people can't figure us out. 7 of Swords is normally sneaky and deceptive, but they feel as though we have a secret that they don't know about. Even if they come to the platforms and hear us talk, right, Divine Collective, they still don't know what the hell we said. Okay, well, listen, I'm just saying it. This is what it is. This is what it is, because the truth cuts like a sword. And when you're not walking in this, like, you're exempt. There's a 99.9% chance that person's going to click off the video because the truth cuts. The truth gives you the bubble guts. The truth gives you back pain. You're like, oh, something's off. Wait a minute. Oh, something's not right. I got a gut feeling. And then you got to go to the restroom. Listen. So whatever people think they're doing at this level in the spiritual game by way of this liberation and Scorpionic energy, listen, Scorpionic energy is about to dog walk these karmic ass people. Oh my God, please have mercy on us, the true divine beings. That's all I can say. Keep us in use. As long as I have breath in my body, that means that you have, given me something to do. Let me do it with ebullience. Let me do it in a way that it pleases you, because you keep meeting all of my needs exceedingly and abundantly above all. And now I have more than enough in my cup. I have to just share it with people that deserve it. That's the key word, people that deserve it, not squandering your pearls on swine. We've been there, done that. Sorry, it's over. People in the past that's just watching Six of Cups, let them watch. Page of Swords, talking and gossiping. Oh, did you hear about such and such? Okay, well, listen, we're on such a larger agenda by way of what it is that we're manifesting, that they really are kind of like a little bit of the static in the background when you're in your dark night of the soul. That's it. That's who these people are by way of karmic energy, because I'm telling you, the liberation of Libra. Let's just say Scorpio and Libra together, okay? These two, listen, even when I see judgment, I think Scorpio. Even when I see death, I think of Libra. Listen, when I say dog walk these unwanted situations, I mean dog walk them to the dog park. Put them in their place. It's a season of separation. It's giving the no, y'all can't go with us at this level type of an energy. Okay, I ain't really had no commercial break, so that should just let you know how deep the transformation got, for me at least. I know you can feel it. A lot of what I'm not saying, you will fill in the blanks. You got somebody somewhere going, huh? What? Why? Because the high priestess sometimes appears to be speaking in code. The creator says, these are my chosen, for I've given them secrets. And I cover them and I hide them in my secret refuge. Don't touch my anointings, do my prophets no harm. So people see us as sneaky and deceptive. Like I said, a lot of what I just said here in this video, if you don't know, then you don't know. But there's some high priestess watching, like filling in the blanks, finishing the sentences. I just said that to myself today. Yeah, because you got that message in the ethers. You got that message and let it go out all over the world. We are Daniel in the lion's den if they don't like it. We didn't tame the lion, child. We didn't fed the lion looking at us. So we talking about sit lion. The lion is sitting. Okay, we've mastered the inner beast. We've tamed it. We've tamed the flesh. What do you think the flesh is? It's attached to everything dying. It's attached to the world. You tamed it. That's the lion. Because Daniel was so grounded, so trusting, so trusting in the creator of all things to keep him. So shall it was. And he was about his father's work. He was the oracle. They're like, oh my God, Daniel be flipping cards. He be looking at crystal balls and looking at the stars. They like, oh Lord, kill him. Well, if he is the person that God says that he is, and he keeps saying, I am the one that's chosen and I was sent and I'm the messenger. Then if he goes into the lion's den, he won't die. Well, you know what happened in that story. If you don't, then you need to go find that story. Nevertheless, back from the commercial break, Two of Cups. People going to try to come in with these dry ass offers. Make yourself unavailable. You know why? Because you are in your future manifesting all good things. Ace of Wands, new businesses, new relationships, y'all. This next upcoming year is going to be very, very busy. This is the year coming of no distractions. This is the day really of no more distractions. And trust me, it's a whole bunch of stuff that's going to try to get your attention, but you'll just see it fall away because it's not real, right? It's not real. You got the politics of the world. They're going to try to distract you. This is when you need to move around. This is when you need to set that, that foundation. Make sure that it's solid. Make sure that we have things in writing so nobody can take it from us. So here we were, the children of the ancestors, the divine ancestors, and we're waiting for the 40 acres and a mule, only to come and find out by way of this new upcoming no more distractions type of an energy moving forward. Okay, that we got to take the 40 acres and the 40 mules, or times 10 or times 100 or whatever, right? Listen. It's giving. It's no more wishing and waiting and wanting and sitting in one spot. We are actively out here in the trenches being about our Father's work. This is the only way. Wish in one hand, want in the other, and see which one gets filled the fastest. Faith without evidence or works is dead. That's a dead people. You ever seen people complain? Oh, I wish I could this. I wish I could, but they never leave their house. The blessing could have been right outside of your front door. The blessing could be with the guy at the park. You know, how many times do I pray and I ask for something and I say, Spirit, you know, I really need this, 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 and this. And I really need somebody good in business. And I need somebody that's going to shoot my movie and somebody that's going to help me with this tarot card rap video that I need to shoot where I use Bible scriptures. Oh, it all showed up, y'all. That was on the platform, just a praying and a saying it and a joking it around, right? But the universe is very little. The universe is like, yes, yes, writing it down, taking my order, because all of what I just told you manifested. So why am I saying that? Because it's very literal energy. This is what Scorpionic energy is coming to tell you, that the universe is standing by, listening to every word that you speak. Yeah, the Five of Swords. There's no more fighting. The war is over. It's a wrap. Five of Swords in reverse. These people have been defeated. Now all they can do is watch. And with them goes an old version of yourself that you now have to allow to go through the death, transformation, and the rebirth by way of death. Really, you ain't got to let that transform. You just got to come up out of whatever went with these people from the past. That old version of yourself. She has to die. He has to die. And so they're dead. Okay? But again, what does that transformation look like? Because now you know the truth. Now you're walking in the truth. Now you're trusting in the truth. Now you're trusting in what it is that the Creator is saying that the Creator is going to do for you by way of what it is you got to do. Your only question should be, what is it that you want me to do, divine? Period. Period. The moment your prayers start out like, oh, I need this job where I'm making 100,000 or 400,000 a year, as opposed to what is it that you want me to do, then it's always going to be a temporary satisfaction. Even if you get the money, then it's going to be, oh, I'm in a certain tax bracket. It'll never be fulfilled by way of passion and or joy. It'll never be fulfilling is what I wanted to say, right? For those of you that are sitting back watching and you are high priestess, you get it. You feel the pressure. This is a cold death, ain't it? It ain't for the weak. But where you're going, walking in the truth, it's just a constant reminder that you got to be honest with yourself and or the universe. And the universe is bringing this stuff in fast. Everything that I've said over the past couple of days, I was like, whoa. Whoa. Like, it's just happening. That it has taken me a little bit to get used to how quickly we are manifesting Divine Collective, because now Libra came in and let this, let it be known that the score is being, made fair and straight. That Scorpio is saying, listen, now that you've died, what is your transformation and what is your rebirth? What is it that you're asking for? And the only question coming up out of that closet, again, I will say it, by way of the Magician and the Ace of Swords, should be creative of all things. What is it that you will have me to do? Period. Because anything else is torment. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know where I'm supposed to be. I don't know what it is. Listen, that time, this Scorpionic energy is going to dog walk you. There's no time for that. There's no time for doubt, because doubt sounds too much like fear. There's no time for it. It's going to dog walk you. You're not going to be exempt from a tower falling on your ass. Don't know? Lie to yourself. I'm walking in my purpose. I'm doing exactly what it is I'm supposed to be doing. This is how it sounds. Because in that lie, what you're doing is you're admitting the truth of what God has for your life. But the reason you're lying to the flesh is because you've been lying to it anyway. So you better trick it up and undo your lie, or lie until you believe it. Tell yourself a good lie then. Tell yourself the truth. Because the lie is because you don't believe it yet. That's the only place there is a lie. That's the only way that lie can survive, is because you don't believe it yet. So when you come to me, read what it is that you're saying. Read your story. Every time you see I, look at what it is you're saying about yourself. And hold yourself accountable. I can't wait till this black magic is over. I can't this. I can't. And then you wonder why the universe is giving you more of I can't. No. Scorpionic energy, Libra energy is about to dog walk. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, that was a big bird. About to dog walk everybody. Like in a real way, y'all. I'm serious. That was a serious ass bird just on a commercial break. I just built it. I'm like, okay, maybe that was some energy passing through. Maybe there was something that needed to be done, just done, okay, by way of the Scorpionic energy. But in real life, though, okay, that time is done. 5 of Cups, grieving over spilled milk. 5 of Pentacles, lack. This is why that energy went along with the people that are behind you, because it no longer says who you are. You know too much now. This is just confirmation. Let it fall. Whatever it is, this tower is big. Show me what I need to see. I want to tell you, Queen of Wands, confident, war. Queen of Wands is giving me, and I got the devil here and the 5 of Wands. Yeah, listen. A lot of people are starting to see how they gave the devil too much glory. It's absolutely true about what they did to you. But moving forward, the universe is only listening to what it is that you want. That's it. That's it. Recanting, reliving, reliving over and over what woulda, coulda, shoulda, houlda, what he was, what she was, I need, I think. No, it's a I know. I keep going back to the Magician and this tower. It's a I know. The veil is non-existent. There is no more veil. You cannot go back to sleep. You've been exposed to the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth by way of that energy, the Scorpionic energy. This fighting, Queen of Wands, is giving me business owners. This is giving me documentation, y'all. This is giving me land. This is giving me taking things that are rightfully yours because of what it is that you know you are aligning yourself with. Understanding the DNA of it all. I'm just getting DNA, like a structure of the divine plan. Look at the world. The 5 of Wands, conflict, war, fighting. It's over. The devil. We know that this is an illusion. Spirit is saying, don't get distracted. Find something that you love to do. Oh, I just like to edit pictures. Well, guess what? The universe is really funny that way. Because guess what? I just met somebody that wants me to edit pictures and they're going to pay me a lot of money. But I really love to just edit pictures. I just thought it was fun. It was calming. It was relaxing. Okay. Yeah, don't let anything trick you up from your manifestations. If you have to keep asking yourself, what is it that I want to do? Or you find it hard starting a business, then 9 times you're not starting that business because it's something that you love. We're at a time now where you got to do what it is you're here to do. Period. This is the message, though. The 10 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Collaborations. There's going to be a lot more collaborating. Okay, a lot of us getting together by way of our businesses, understanding the larger scheme of things, understanding what it is that God wants us to do, okay, and how all of our gifts can work together simultaneously for the greater good of humanity. That is the overall goal, right? So somebody could be like, well, how is it me doing art making people happy? Well, trust me, it is. That's why that's your gift. The Hermit is here. Virgo is peeking her head out. Virgo is like, look, I'm still here. Look at all the major energies. Virgo, the Virgin, going within, purification, Scorpionic energy, the Tower, death, transformation, and a rebirth. Aquarius, the water bearer, the carrier of life. Gemini, what are you communicating to yourself first? Inner God. And then communicating to the world by way of the expression of what it is that you represent by way of who the creator is. For you are a tool being used. What else are you going to do? That's the only thing that brings you peace. When I keep my mind on the creator of all things, I get perfect peace. When I keep my mind on my Abba, there is no confusion. The Hermit, going within. Sometimes it's not pretty. Sometimes you run into the 9 of Swords. Sometimes you get triggered by something that you didn't realize was still on your ass, on your mental ass, on your spiritual ass. I promise you, surrendering that and putting it to rest will be the best thing ever. Because once I surrender, I know that the Creator now can use me, mold, shape me. And so when I speak, it is the God in me. When I shine, it is the God in me. When I move around, when I do whatever it is I'm supposed to be doing, it is the God in me to whom all praise is due forever and ever. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Ace of Pentacles. Okay, stop playing with Spirit. Listen, Spirit is like, look, cycle's over. Moving forward. I'm going to have a new platform, y'all. Okay, coming up soon. You can follow me over there. The world is here. The cycle's closed. The Ace of Pentacles, they like, damn, Neff, you just dropped that in the middle of the reading? Yeah, I just dropped a little, public service announcement in the middle of the reading. Hopefully somebody caught it. But the Ace of Pentacles is here. It's about new beginnings and closing out the door. So I'm still going to have this platform. I just got another one coming up because this next year, ooh, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. And guess what? I got something that I started a couple of years ago and I'm like, why is it not happening? And Spirit is like, because the time was now. You had to go through these towers first. I had the idea at the beginning of the pandemic, and so now I'm going to introduce it to the world by way of my other platform. It will be coming up soon. Just hang in there with me. Thanks for hanging with me. I'm hanging with you as I pray for myself. I pray for you, good health, wealth, obsessively, compulsively, deliberately, on purpose. 365 days, I ask that the Most High give you the Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, peace of mind, joy, love, beautiful Two of Cups energy, beautiful Ace of Cups energy, beautiful Ace of Swords energy, beautiful 10 of Cups energy by way of our beautiful soul tribe. And I pray that it comes in by way of the Eight of Wands very fast and quickly, as we are the Magician by way of the Gemini energy. We are Libra. Listen, we are actively these energies. This is what's going on. So moving forward this next year, I cannot make it up. The Nine of Pentacles. It's been a long time coming. So when you get there, listen, not even when you get there, you're there. We're here. It's already been finished. Okay. So there it is. Nine of Pentacles. This is what makes you happy. Toil and labor, doing what makes you happy for work. Do what makes you happy. Just do it. Just do it. Oh, I need to get this certain program first. Just do it. Oh, I got to get this. Well, if you don't have the program, you don't have the computer, you don't have the laptop yet, write it on a piece of paper. Do it. Give it energy. Put it into the atmosphere. Do it. Do it. Do it. You're going to have people that are going to be trying to tell you about stuff that happened on the news, stuff that you can't control. Do it. Do it. Do it. Stay focused. No distractions. This is where we're at, the Nine of Pentacles. Holy Spirit, divine ancestors. Yeah, the devil is here about desire. Somebody wants to come in and apologize, y'all, because they tried to get a victory. But again, that's okay. Okay? Tell them to save the drama for their mama or whomever they feel deserves it. Page of Cups is apology. As you're moving in this Nine of Pentacles, as you're going through the death, transformation, and a rebirth, you're going to get people that want to come back and apologize. This is going to be people that you least expected ever in your life to ever come around and say anything to you, because now you're in this victory. It's not even really about that, because remember, you've mastered yourself by way of the death, transformation, and a rebirth, and going within with the Hermit, that you're not even requiring an apology at this point. You understand what I mean? It's accountability and acceptability by way of this Magician, by way of what you're manifesting your new self to be, is somebody who surrendered to the divine plan. So it's all good. Like, whatever happened behind me, it's all good. So this apology, okay, I don't need it. I don't even want it anymore. I thought I did. I never thought I would be at the point, or maybe I did know that I would be at the point by way of going within, that I would never need that from you, him, them, they, my ex-family members, or whatever. So you're going to have people doing this by way of this transformation, but why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? You're going through a beautiful, beautiful Nine of Cups energy, 10 of Pentacles energy, Nine of Pentacles energy, by way of the Two of Wands. You're at a fork in the road and people know it and they want to go aboard. The Nine of Swords is in reverse by way of the Dark Night of the Soul. So listen, just be prepared for that. Be mindful, but no matter what, don't be distracted. Close that cycle out. Close that door. Absolutely. This is the message. I love y'all. I'll see you soon, okay? I really appreciate y'all being here. Thank you for your love donations. Again, I'm only doing full readings right now at this time in emergent situations. Like I said, you're just going to have to be a little bit patient with me. If you can't wait the 72 hours, then let me know. Okay. If you have an emergent situation, I recommend that you sit with your higher self first so that by the time you get to me and we do your reading, it is more so focused on the solution as opposed to the karmic cycle or whatever has already happened. Because I'm telling you, we've given a lot of time to that already. And I know that it's very much a part of our stories, but based on what we're manifesting, it's all good. Everything's all good. And it's not saying that you can't remember your story, but it's how you feel about it. By the time you come to me, we should be focused on, okay, now what do we need to do? Well, did they do black magic on me? Yes, they did. Okay, so now what? Did my mama try to kill me? Yes, she did. That's why your mom is going through health issues. So now what? And I'm being honest. This is just keeping it real. So now what? Because once you have the truth, you are being held accountable by a higher spiritual law to raise your vibration and rank and come to some type of peace about what has already happened and what it is that needs to be happening by way of you surrendering to your life's plan. Because with all of that, now what? You're still alive. You're still here. So that means that the Most High got some type of purpose for you. Give thanks for that, if nothing else. And everything else will fall into place. I love you. Wherever you are on this beautiful planet. Until the next video, as always, peace be with you.